Alright, Operation Harsh Doorstop is out. It is a completely free game that you can download on Steam that has single-player support, multiplayer support, cooperative support. You can host your own servers, and it has Steam Workshop support, meaning you can make whatever you want and distribute it so anybody in the entire world can download and play your mod for free. Now, not everybody is happy about this, and there are some people that I'm not sure if they're just brainwashed, like this guy, who is upset that the game doesn't have a season pass. But anyways, today, in this video, we're going to be going over all of that stuff and talking about not only how the community is enjoying the game on launch, but also what our plans are going to be for this game now that it's completely out in the open and everybody can get their hands on it. The first thing that I'm sure everybody is going to want me to talk about is the reception of Operation Harsh Doorstop within the FPS community on Steam. And here's the thing, guys. It went basically exactly how we thought it was going to go. The first-person shooter Steam community has incredibly high standards for any first-person shooter game nowadays. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing doesn't really matter. That's just a fact right now. And we knew that that wasn't going to be any different when we launched Operation Harsh Doorstop into early access. For those of you who are thinking about playing the game, the best thing I can say is this. If you jump into Operation Harsh Doorstop expecting a completely finished AAA first-person shooter experience, you are going to be disappointed. This game is early in development, and it is community-made, which means while it is completely playable and there are lots of awesome things you can do with it, it is still going to be rough around the edges. If that's something that you can just not handle right now, I would recommend waiting until the game is further along in development. But if you jump into Operation Harsh Doorstop expecting to play a completely free, single-player, multiplayer, cooperative, first-person shooter sandbox with Steam Workshop support, even though the game definitely still needs some work, I think you're going to have a great time. And as the game continues to improve with the community support, I think there's going to be a larger and larger percentage of people that really just straight up have a blast. And with the number of people that we've seen who are absolutely loving the game and supporting our development team, I think we're going to be getting to that point much faster. Now, with that elephant in the room out of the way, although I'm sure it's going to continue to be a recurring theme as development progresses. But with all of that addressed, I want to talk about what the community is doing with the game right now and what our plans are for the game now that it is out in the open. First off, the mod community for Operation Harsh Doorstop is out in full force on Steam Workshop. There is already a large number of really cool modifications and experiences that you can download and play right now. A lot of these modders are actually people who are working part-time on our development team, and we will continue to watch the modding community to see who really has the enthusiasm and the initiative to perhaps be a part of our core team as we continue to make the base game better and better. Some of the work-in-progress modifications that community members have been making include Razor's work on main battle tanks, as well as attack helicopters and APCs. He's also been working on logistic systems and logistic vehicles, which will hopefully be able to be a part of the upcoming construction update as we begin work on building the construction system for Operation Harsh Doorstop. Currently, you can also download the third-person modification created by Cerberus, who is actually one of the developers that we hired onto the development team. We created this modification together not only to show what you can do with Operation Harsh Doorstop, but to allow players who enjoy a more SOCOM-like experience to get that out of the game. There are going to be lots of little experiments and features like this that the official development team work on that we release for free on the Steam Workshop just to see how people like it. And if enough people really enjoy it, maybe we'll even make it an official option in the base game. Kai's has been working on his King of the Zone mod, which creates a really cool game mode similar to King of the Hill in Arma. This is an example of what you can do in terms of creating unique game modes in Operation Harsh Doorstop. And in future updates, we intend to release more tools to make the creation of new game modes even easier. our official development team is already working on a variety of game mode templates, including things like Insurgency, Capture the Flag, and other templates that you can utilize to create a variety of really cool game mode modifications that you can put up on the Steam Workshop or even run on your own custom server. I've already heard rumors of people creating Escape from Tarkov raid-style modifications and Galactic Conquest campaign-style modifications for the game. So I'm really excited to see if some of those things actually come out in the near future. The developer Baaz, who has also been working with the official development team, has created a One Life mod. So, if you want to have a server that has a more realistic One Life setting, you can download this mod and run that to get a more tactical One Life experience. Baaz has also posted his construction proof of concept system, which shows how you can implement construction systems in Operation Harsh Doorstop, even through a mod. Besides that, there is a variety of other mods on the workshop that I think you guys should go check out right now, and there's more being added every single day. That is a big aspect of why Operation Harsh Doorstop exists, and even going there to support those modders or giving feedback on their creations is going to be incredibly helpful. Now, going forward, if you really want to participate in this community and be a part of what I think is the best parts of this game, which is joining the playtests, hanging out with us, and participating in testing some of these awesome features, I highly recommend hanging out with us in our Discord server. In fact, Discord just released a whole bunch of new features that allow me to run stages where I can live stream gameplay, and frankly, it's better than YouTube's live stream system at this point. I'm kind of debating on becoming more of a Discord content creator than a YouTuber. So if you really like my content and want to engage, not just with me, but our entire creative community, I highly recommend joining our Discord. You can support me there, you can support the project there, and it's just a way better way for me to reach you all and for us to come together and make this project better. This is only just the beginning of this project, and as of right now, I think there's a lot of people that really enjoy what it is. There's over 1,000 concurrent people playing the game right now, and even though there's a lot of people that still want more, which I totally understand, I think there's a lot of you that get what we're doing and even enjoy the game in its current state. For everyone else, I think it's just a matter of time, and as long as we still have the supportive people that have gotten us this far, I think we're going to get the rest of the way. If you want to be a part of that process, join the Discord, download the game on Steam, and just get playing. If you want to wait until the game is better before trying it, that's totally acceptable too. And I want to get to a point where this game doesn't just make a small minority of people happy. I want to get to a point where there is no compromise, and we just make a project that is objectively better than everything. But it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of supportive people, many of which we already have, to get to that point. I feel confident that we're going to get there. All that we have left now is to just go hard, and I am 1,000% ready to go hard. Besides that, thanks so much for watching. I'm obviously going to be making a lot more videos on this topic as time goes on, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the Discord for our next event. All right, see you guys in the next one. Cheers.